cook fish today on the grill, and gonna have squash and a potato. So stand by, and hopefully you learn something, because basically cooking is just paying attention and paying attention to what you do. Thank you. Now these are our items. This is, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is good to put on top of it. Here's your red potato, here's your summer squash, here's your extra light tasting olive oil, and we have breadcrumbs. And the first thing we're going to do is get the aluminum foil, which I probably should have had on the counter, but pop a nice big piece of aluminum foil. And we're going to double this up so it doesn't rip. But sometimes you get a nick and then you lose all your juice. Alright, so we're going to put two of them down. Okay. Then we're going to take a little olive oil, and we're just going to sprinkle it on there. And so both sides have a little crumbs. We're going to take some crumbs and then just sprinkle them on the bottom. And then we'll have crumbs on both sides. I got a half a pound of a haddock, exactly a half a pound. So I'm going to take that out, and as you can see, that's the haddock right there. So I'm going to give it a wash. So I don't know if you have to, but I always do. Okay. All right, then you take that, and then you lay it down there. And after you lay it down, we're going to take some of this stuff, and we're going to put this on top of the fish. It's, sorry about this, I'm still getting to learn. As we go along, the editing, the filming will get better. And, but right now we're just doing a test. Came up with this idea of sharing how to cook. I'm trying to take up some time. I got plenty of time to work, but things I like to do. I like to cook. I like to do photography. And I do a few other things that I'm not going to mention because they're personal things. But okay, you got that, and then we're going to put the crumbs on the top. Okay, and hold on a second, I will be right there. Okay, we're going to have this lemon, and we're going to give it a little bit of lemon, and that will be that. Now this will be ready to cook. I'm going to fold that, and with this we're not going to flip it over, we're just going to one other thing, hold on. I like Swiss cheese. I like to put cheese on it too, so I'm going to put some Swiss cheese on top. Now, this is baby Swiss. I get it at Shaw's. It's kind of pricey, but it's good. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to lay that on the top. And if you can see, hold on, I'll bring the camera in a little better. That's what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, it's a low budget operation. I'm a cameraman, sound man, editing man, the host, the writer, production director. I do everything. But it's good because then I don't have to pay anybody else. Okay, we're going to cut this, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with the other stuff. Okay, alright, so our fish is ready to go on the grill, but we're not going to put it on there right yet. Okay, this is summer squash. I love summer squash. Okay, we're going to take that and get myself a knife. cut the ends off, you know, and then I always start at the big side. You know, I like summer squash that's tart. I mean, not tart. It's not mushy. I like it with a little body to it. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to cook it on the grill in aluminum foil. And probably about 3 to 4 minutes. And that should be enough. Okay, get that aluminum foil, and I don't use butter. I got this stuff called Promise. It's not bad stuff. Take a scoop of that. Put that in there. Then the water in here too will set these on here, like that. What else I like is this Cajun seasoning. I'll put a little of that on there. It gives it a little zang. This will be the same thing with like the fish. I'm not going to flip it over. I'm just going to let it sit there and cook within itself. Now with this potato, I'm going to cook it in the microwave for about 4 minutes till it gets soft. Then I can just cook it on the grill where it'll darken it up. So, but what I do before I take a fork and I stick it in there to help relieve some of the pressure, because these things can blow up if you're not careful. Okay, so I take that and go to the microwave. Put it in there, and I hit 4 minutes, and we'll see what happens there. Okay, so we're going to take a break because okay, I think it's time to put the food on. Well, alright, hold on, we got a fire going there. I think we're going to let that burn off first before we put any food on. We'll be back. This is a good lesson. This is what happens to your grill if you don't clean it properly. You get a fire, and you got to wait for it to burn out. The juices from everything you cook builds up, and then it cooks and burns. But we'll be back. But I was just giving you a pointer on why you should clean your grill, which we'll do this weekend. Okay, we're ready to put the food on. Okay, take the fish. Set it on there, take the squash, set it on there too, and take the potato, and then put it over here, the brown, because that's basically cooked. Alright, I'm going to set that for 5 minutes. That should be enough for the summer squash. Okay, so we're going to wait, because I don't want to just film the outside, so, alright, we'll be back. I'm going to turn the potato, so hold on a second. Well, you can hear the juices inside the summer squash and the fish just boiling and fermenting the two things, the fish and the summer squash. So it sounds like it's on its way. We got like about a minute left. I think I'm going to just go probably another 3 minutes for the summer squash and probably 12 minutes for the fish. Okay, let's just hold on again and we'll pick up when I check again. Okay, we're gonna check the summer squash, see if it's done. I'm pretty sure it will be. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. It's just cooked, just perfect. Okay, so we're going to take the summer squash off and let the fish cook. Potatoes brown and beautiful. Alright, I got another couple of minutes for the fish and then we'll check it. Okay, it's been almost 10 minutes by the timer. We got about a half a minute left. Let's just check on the fish. Yeah, I'm going to bring the camera over so you can see it. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're all done. So I'm going to bring this stuff inside and then I'll show you what it looks like on a plate. Okay, we have the stuff inside. So I'm going to take it from the aluminum foil. This was about 10 minutes to cook this. So that's pretty good. You get a nice meal in 10 minutes and probably 7 or 8 minutes of preparation, because then you won't be talking to a camera. So you can keep your time, you know, to just doing the work. Okay, let me just pause for a minute. Now look at that. That looks beautiful. The fish is nice and tender. Potatoes gonna be good, and the summer squash. Let me just see. I'll take a piece of that. Oh, yep, yum yum. All right, so that's it. This is Frank's second episode. Don't miss the first one if you haven't seen it. And I'll try to get a little better on camera work and talking. I get a lot of ahs and oohs. But anybody can cook. Like I said, you gotta pay attention to the time, because if you don't, you burn it or you undercook it. But anybody can cook, and it's good to know how to cook, because you never know when you have to cook yourself. Because mine's not going to be around forever. You might not be married, might not have a girlfriend, and they might not know how to cook anyways. So it's better if you know how to cook, so you can always satisfy your need for good food. All right, this is Frank signing off, and have a good day. Bye.